Hello people, today I'm here with another tag and I'm gonna do the confessions of a booktuber tag. A lot of people have been asking me to do this one and I have been tagged by a few people. I can't remember who, but I know that the Bookables tagged me, and this was created by Secretly Siblings, but I don't think their channel is available anymore. I tried to find the original video and the original creator's channel, but it seems to not exist anymore, so that's a bit of a shame. But I'm just gonna get straight into it. What camera / editing software do you use? For my camera, I use a Nikon Coolpix L110. It's kind of old. I dropped it, so it makes a funny sound, and the mic isn't very good. Apparently there's like a bit of white noise or something like that, so I am saving up for a new camera. But editing software, I use Final Cut Pro. I tried using iMovie as soon as I got my MacBook, and after using the software, I can't remember what it was, but whatever I was using on my PC beforehand, and then just iMovie, I could not. It wasn't working. I just could not for the life of me. No. So I found Final Cut Pro to be easier. How many hours a week do you spend filming / editing? For a 3 to 4 minute video, that usually involves about 15 minutes of footage, but if I've got a really long video that's like 10 to 15 minutes, that's 30 to 45 minutes of footage. So I screw up a lot when I talk and I ramble a lot. There's a lot of useless crap involved. But yeah, and then editing takes quite a while for me because I get really distracted. I cut a couple of bits, then for some reason I just find myself on Facebook or watching TV or something. If I really push myself, I could get it done in like half an hour to an hour, but it takes like 2 to 3 hours to edit. Do you film videos in one take or multiple takes? Generally I film it in one take, but there's a lot of editing involved because I fumble on my words, and sometimes it takes me a while to get a sentence right because something's disconnected between my brain and my mouth. Sometimes if there's a problem with the camera or the memory card or something, I'll do a couple of takes. When is it easiest for you to film? I usually prefer when I'm home alone and the sun is out, but during half of my weekend, it's also the weekend for the rest of my family, so I don't get too much time alone in the house, but I've learned to kind of deal with it. So there's my brother in the room next door and my dad's right underneath my room at the moment, but I don't really mind anymore. And I'm not sure which way it is. I don't know if daylight saving just started or just ended, but now when I get home from work it's still daylight, so I've been taking advantage of that too. It's been good for Vito. Something awkward you do while filming. I find that quite often I will just start thinking about something and just be standing there in my own little world for a good 5 minutes. That can happen. I also have a few phrases that I say repeatedly. The one that I've been using most frequently recently is "so yeah," and I cut most of those out. I don't generally use notes, but if I do have a few dot points at the very beginning and end of my sentences, I look down to my notes, and it's awkward because I can't really cut it out, otherwise it cut off half of what I'm supposed to be saying. One quote from a book that you love. I think the quote that has stuck with me is on the first page of The Book Thief, and that is, "Here is a small fact, you are going to die." I don't know why, but that's the only quote that ever comes to mind. What video of yours are you most proud of? Well, I don't know. Going back and watching my old videos is often quite painful to watch. I've changed a lot over the past 2 years and it's very evident. I find that I was quite awkward and I do things that just make me cringe. So a lot of the older videos I just stay way away from. If anything, it'd be one of my most recent videos, and I don't know which ones I'm most proud of, but the videos that I've really enjoyed making and that I really like include my cover changes rant. That was a lot of fun to film. Also my favourite villains that I filmed with Jessie and Ariel. That was a really good discussion. I loved that. And also my Book Thief review, just because I somehow managed to find the right words to describe how I felt about it. So yeah. How long do you spend getting ready for a video? About 10 minutes. If I'm not already dressed and have makeup on, I just do a really quick job of it. Usually getting ready just involves popping my camera on my shelf and making sure that I look okay. Half the time I don't even get properly dressed. I just pop on a shirt and pajama pants or no pants. What is the last booktube video you watched? I'm pretty sure it was the Why You Should Read Diversely by Rincey Reed. It was a very, very interesting discussion and I definitely recommend you check it out, so I'll try and remember to link it down below. What is your favourite booktube video of all time? It's not really a booktube video, but it's a book related video and it's called The Joy of Books. It's like a stop motion in this bookstore and just all of the books moving and changing. It's like the store comes to life at the end of the day and it's so good. What is one book you hated that everyone else liked? I think the one that's got the biggest reaction is Jane Eyre. Some people do agree with me, but there are a lot of people who absolutely love the classic. Who are your booktube friends? Everyone! I have made so many friends and I love being able to talk with everyone in the comments and tweeting people and everything as well. There are seriously too many people to count. What booktuber slash YouTuber would you die if they subscribed to you? I've had this moment a few times, but I think that it'd have to be a YouTuber. And it'd be John Cozart. His username is Paint and he's an extremely talented singer. He's created so many of his own songs, including the After Ever After, the Disney Princesses song. It is so good. And I met him at VidCon like 4 times. I saw him seriously multiple times a day and most times I would actually go up to him and ask for either another photo or an autograph or something. I fangirled a lot. So that is the end of the Confessions of a Booktuber tag. I'm not tagging anyone in particular because I don't know who has done this and I'm a little lazy at the moment to do my research, but if you have not done this tag, feel free to do so. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!